Hello? Hello, dudes? Hey, how are we doing? Hey, what's up, dudes? We're gonna play on Empires. We're gonna go... Oh, actually, I just set that to way too cold. We're gonna do a little bit of decorating. It'll be a shorter stream of decorating. But let me show you what I did already in a second. But hello, welcome, dudes, to the stream. Welcome. Oh, it's so eerie with no music. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I didn't turn the little tune. The little Animal Crossing tune. I guess because we're not going to have music during this stream. And it's not going to be a very long one. But we're going to go try and decorate my bedroom specifically. Is what I want to spruce up and put some things in and see what we can do. In fact, that just crashed. Minecraft crashed. Minecraft's gone. Why does this happen to me? Rachel, thank you for subscribing. Rune Bunny, thank you for subscribing. Pokey, bring it in for a hug. I have some ideas on, and I already started a little bit in the bedroom. I want to show you, I did a lot of things, actually. Batwitch, thank you for the prime. I did a lot of off-stream things. I finished the house. I layered out the interior in a way that I'm thinking I like, but I'll show you. How do I feel about Ollie joining? I knew already. We've known about him being in it since the start, and I'm glad. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, hello, hello. All right, there we go. Now I get to play, and I get to show you what I have done. And I think it's nighttime, because I think... Oh, it is nighttime. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that for just a second while I go and sleep. Well, here's my bedroom. So let me show you around the house. I have this little room for what my bedroom will be. I kind of really squared it off. And then up here is my favorite room, which I put a bunch of shroom lights so that nothing spawns. And it's just like the inside of the hat all the way up to the tip until it like closes itself off. This is actually going to be what I have as the storage room, is this attic, but I almost love it too much to make it just storage. I might put my enchantment table up here too, and that mushroom will become exclusively just a shop for ingredients and potions and brewing until I make a brewing house, because I'm also going to make a brewing house. A word of advice. You don't have to like all of the people that are on this server or all of the people that are my friends, but never say that to the people in their chat. Don't put in my chat that you don't like friends of mine. It isn't cool. You just keep that in your head. You keep it in your head. You never say it out loud. But anyway, I thought about making this the bedroom, but because the room downstairs is so tiny, by the time I brought all of the walls in so that none of the corners of the house were being weird and jutting out, it took this many walls. It's like 6 layers of walls on each side to make it be able to be a square. And I don't think storage... I mean, I could make this storage, and then my bedroom is like the funky, cool attic. It's just not... I mean, it's enough space for like layers of chests on the walls, I guess. You know? James, thank you for the prime. Arco Nikki, thank you for the prime. Silver Arrows, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I don't know now, because I thought I was going to like a really cozy, crammed little bedroom, like study kind of thing. But the attic, is it not kind of like sick? Is it not kind of awesome and fun up here? And feels like it would be such a fun little, maybe bedroom. but it feels like it should be the storage room. I don't know. Maybe now I got to think about it because I didn't plan on this being a bedroom. And this room is so much smaller, which would be so much easier for a bedroom. Oh, now I don't know how to decorate because I don't know which room to be which. I don't know what to... Because, like, here... No, you know what? I think I do want this to be the bedroom because I'm not going to lie. This has walls. This has actual walls. And this doesn't have walls. So, which room to be which? Be which? Genuinely. Oh, it would... Is this not like a cool little, like, space? But I think it needs to be the storage attic because I can't do, like, cute wall things, like bedroom things, like that up in a space like that. But that's okay, also. Part of me wants to keep that to use for, like, the YouTube video later, but I'm not going to use this stream in the YouTube video probably because I'm just going to cut to showing the whole house completed probably, or somewhat completed. So I'm going to leave that there. Let's all just pretend we didn't see or hear where that came from. And I'm going to, like, pretend to be afraid of it later on. So I'm just going to leave it. Now let me show you what I did. Let me take you... I heard nothing. Okay. Let me take you all the way to the entrance because I changed some other things too. Look at all that wheat. I made the path. Okay. So, here is where we begin. Oh, the wheat looks so good. And you can kind of see the house. Here's what I wish I did. I wish I put a massive pond, like lake, in front of this and then built around that. But there's no way I'm rebuilding that in any way, shape, or form. I might replace this shop. I'm thinking about it more and more. But we'll see. I might replace it and, like, put it over there and then make a lake in this area. This wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for me to rebuild. I truly wouldn't mind doing it. I just would go for it. Here's my wheat fields because I need lots of wheat to make mud bricks with my mud. And I think I'm going to extend this all the way down to there. And then we come up on my house. I put glowberries up in the little, like, droopy hat part. I had a banner. I had another creeper explosion. Literally the exact same situation as when I walked into this shop and a creeper exploded right here. I had a creeper explode right in the doorway of my new house. All my storage is still up here. I keep losing banners because of these creepers exploding. You should keep the starter base as the villager's permanent residence. You trust me on what the villager residences are going to be. I do think he's going to stay in there. I'm going to move the frog, but I'm going to have a full village with villagers and a whole swamp village style village in the mangrove for all of them. But I might keep him in that one. But if I decide I want him to live with his brethren, I'm going to do that. And that house, I actually have plans for the lore of this house later. So you just leave it to me. You leave it to me. I have ideas for how cool that house is going to, or like things. Also, I got to show you what that is in a second. But anyway, here's the front of the house. Here, let me show you the cool way. Look at that. So this is the front. And there's the tower that we didn't see me build, but we saw me build all the rest of this. Here's how the back looks. It kind of looks funky from this side. You know what? It's not that bad. Whenever I start building back here, it might become a problem what the back of this thing looks like. But I think I put so much moss and leaves in that it never will matter. And then I just kind of put brown. And I stopped blending the colors about there. And then there's the tower. There's nothing in there. There's no connection for that tower. It's just a little tower on the outside. I'm very happy with it. I would never build it again. It has kind of a funky shape. But again, from the angles you'll be seeing it at, it's perfect. It's beautiful. And It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to build because of the way the back needed to be built. Oh my goodness. Getting this shape back here was so hard. And I just put so much moss. But I love it. And now this is what my area looks like. And now I have to decide. I think I do want that to be my bedroom. There we go. Oh man, I don't know what pieces are missing because of this creeper explosion. Just came and ruined my day. I think that's it. I think I replaced everything from the creeper. We gotta put more lights. I did the whole path. Yeah, I think I want to have like maybe a lake here, and I might move this whole shop, maybe even make a new design for the shop, which is kind of lame, but I mean, I like the mushroom, but the more I move in the direction of this kind of build, I think as much as I wanted one mushroom build, I don't know. I don't know anymore if this is the forever shop. I might move him farther back, maybe even over there. I might just rebuild it, but in a different spot, but I think I want to make a lake over here, because I think I'd have an easier time building around a lake. Because right now I just have a straight path to my house. I don't know where to put other buildings at, how to arrange them. I think I should have this path go this way and then have things here, which makes him kind of be in the way, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. But no, I'm not going to do a poll for the bedroom because I'm ultimately going to decide what I would prefer rather than what the majority of the chat prefers. And I think I prefer the second floor because it has actual walls for me to work with. That guy's not really going off too much. This makes so much more sense, and it's gonna be crammed. Like I'm gonna fill this up as much as I can with just like I'm thinking Howl's Moving Castle bedroom vibes as much as I can, and this will be storage because it just makes the most sense that way. But also, I think I am going to move the enchantment table up here and it just be like a cool space for me to hang out in. My enchantment table's in my shop. I will make an enchanting tower eventually. But what I wanted to do today was honestly just the bedroom. That was the plan from the start, was this to be the bedroom and for us to just simply decorate this little room today. So I think that's what we're going to do. And what's very, very cool about building in this room right now is because it's 6 layers thick of nether, whatever, crimson plank walls to make it be able to be a square. I can mine in any of them if I want like recessed bookshelves and things like that. Oh, that already is much better. I like that. I'm going to have bookshelves everywhere. It's going to be my thing that I'm trying to read to catch up on all my studies. But yeah, I think I'll move the enchantment table upstairs, but we're going to do the bedroom today, which is in here. And then let me show you one other thing I did. Did you finish decorating the fortress? I finished that a while ago. I already showed off the finished fortress. I mean, finished. I'll probably always add more things to it. Oh, I have to go sleep, actually. So I like this. I'm going to do a lot of different bookshelves. And because I have these walls, I can have a bunch of bookshelves recessed and popping out. It'll have nice dimension. I'll have brewing stands in my bedroom. Okay, I don't trust any creeper to not just sneak up on me. I ran out of firework rockets, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm going to get more. I think I'm going to spend another... Oh, man. Well, that worked. I'm going to spend like another evening just in the nether killing ghasts and stuff. And maybe even a nighttime killing creepers. I need to go buy from Jimmy. As soon as I can get a clip with him, I'm going to buy string from Catherine. I'm going to buy honeycomb from Jim. It'll be a big buying episode from all my friends that I can finally fly and go see. But I need to get some gunpowder first to be able to go fly and go see them. Because I will not walk. I only plan on streaming today for like a couple hours at most. I just want to do like the whole bedroom, I think. Can I not climb this? Can I not climb this? And then go to here. There we go. This guy was hard to do, but he needed to be up as tall as possible. There's my house. There's my mushroom. And now we go inside. I just want to show this. We're not going to be using this today or anything. We all have a nether portal system, and I made mine a potion bottle shape. I need to make that glass pop more. I need to put something in between the two glass panes to make it pop more. I could just put concrete in there, but that's almost too solid. Yeah, we have now Joey's portal's that way. I think Sausage's is that way. The center spawn portal is that way. And everyone else's are pretty much that way. Only me, Joey, and Sausage are out here in this far away spot. But let's go back. It took so long to keep this separated from my other portal. I've never done portal linking before. But now I can glide back down so that I don't need to walk. Yeah, I want my wheat to spread all the way down, I think. But I'm just going to chuck that one because I don't feel like holding him. Okay. So I have a few ideas. I need more bookshelves, I think, for some of the ideas that I have for the bedroom. And I just kind of Google imaged Minecraft cottagecore bedroom. But I think I'm also going to look up maybe library because I want it to look covered in books and plants and leaves, tall plants. I think I need a pot. I think I need some cactus, which unfortunately is far away, like that way. I don't know where the nearest desert is. Where's a desert? I think it's that way. I think it's where I got the mesa. I think is also where there's a desert. I could probably walk it. Probably. I remember finding a desert closer, though. I remember finding one that way. But I think I'll just go to this one because I know how to get to it. I also am excited to build enough to get into this area, which I can put mangroves back into. But at least it's already like a nice clearing. That's a cow. That's a fire. That's a portal that I already ransacked. I should have brought a boat. That's the one thing I should have brought. Let's just go traverse through the mangrove until we pop out. Whoa, I never saw this. This looks like someone blew it up. This doesn't look natural, but it might be. You can send me fan art if you tag me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr even. Those are the only places, though. Okay. Now I've got to hang left a good bit. Oh man, this whole place, was this always like this? Let me up. Oh, the poor frogs. This doesn't look natural. Someone blowing up the corner of the mangrove out here? I think someone's been blowing up the mangrove. What even is this? I know people have been digging up the mud. I guess somebody was like, I'm tired of digging with my shovel. I'm going to blow it up. The poor frogs, though. Look at them swim. They're cute. Okay. Well, somebody got TNT happy in the mangrove for getting their mud instead of shoveling it. Man, the mud on the mountains looks kind of cool. Looks a little bit like volcano-y. Kind of volcano-y looking. Mud mountain. All right, at least it's all the way on the other side of the mangrove. The mangrove's so big, I'm never going to ever touch that side of it. Plus, there's behind me, to the left of me, to the right of me. I love just finding the frogs completely not where they're supposed to be. They just kind of hang out wherever they feel like it. In fact, I find more of them hanging out in the savannah near the swamp than in the actual swamp. I'm on alone too, so if I felt like staying up late and killing some creepers, I can definitely do that. All right. It shouldn't be too much farther this way. And then, what am I getting? Cactus. And then we'll put in some plants. We'll put in some bookshelves and potted plants. And that's the only thing I know how to decorate with. I don't know where to go from there. I'll make like little dressers and some chests of storage. Maybe an armor stand for wardrobe. Maybe I'll bring the toad up there so he's got a little bit more room than where he's currently crammed. Is that it? I'm hoping... Oh man, that bee just scared me. I'm hoping where this mesa is also has cactus. Because I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't. Grandfather clock in a bedroom's a bit weird. I'd probably put that in the downstairs part of my house, like the actual living room. I don't know too many people who put that big of a piece in their personal bedroom. That sounds like something to put in my living room. But we're not decorating that today. Can you please make the toad his own little house? I will when I am ready to, but I am not ready to. And I won't be ready to for a while because unfortunately for him, a toad house is not more of a priority for me than everything else. One day I will, but I will do it when I'm ready to do it. For now, I'm going to move him into my house. Just know, I do plan a toad sanctuary. Ooh. I know this has been raided already. I think we went left enough. I think now I just go straight. Closet for extra armor. Yeah, I don't even see myself ever building an extra set of... Oh my god, I wasn't even looking. Oh my god, that was scary. Maybe I'll do an extra set of diamond enchanted armor, because I have a lot of diamonds now, but I don't think I'll be making any of it netherite. But a little armor stand with a set of armor on it, it's a good... An armor stand, no, screw it. No armor stand with my set of armor on it. That's not going to be the thing. Here's the desert. Armor stand with a spare witch hat on it. That's what I'm going to do. And can you give an armor stand a weapon? Can I give him a wand? No, I don't think there should be an extra wand. Extra hat is fine. No extra wand. No extra wand. Cactus. I really only need one. I'll just give him a wizard hat. I have an extra one somewhere, unless I destroyed it. Because I wasn't supposed to have two, but I did have two. Yeah, I'll just make an armor stand to put my witch hat on. That's a better idea. Alright, everybody. I'm going to do something that you're not going to like seeing. So, close your eyes whenever it happens. If I see any adult bunnies, I am going to kill them. I need their feet for potions. And it's the only way I know how. I'm also going to stay here and kill some creepers because I did not come here with a bed. So let's spend one night here. Got some cactus. I really only need to keep one to keep growing more. What about your first wand and hat and put it on the stand? I don't know if you realize my first wand was a propagule, and I don't believe you can have an armor stand hold anything other than an actual weapon, which is not what a propagule would be. So I don't think I can put anything in its hand. Can you? I think armor stand can only have actual weapons and things in its hand, right? So oh, they're all babies. Where are your parents? I didn't even do that. So I can't be blamed for it. Do I have a lantern I can hold? I've got this one. That hardly does anything. But let's just stay in the desert till the sun comes back up. And we'll kill some creepers. Boop. You can put, they can carry anything? Okay, if I can put a propagule in his hand, I'll do it. I didn't think you can have him hold anything that isn't an actual tool. But you can have him hold blocks and stuff. Then that works. Are you an adult? You are an adult. Ow! It's the worst when they don't actually even drop their feet. How does that even happen like that? All of them have two. I don't really need to repair anything because I was gonna... Ow! How? I was so far away from him. I'm here for creepers. Yeah, they have 4 feet. What am I talking about? They only have 2 feet. They have 4 feet. All of them should be dropping at least 1. I don't want any of that stuff. Okay, I wait for creepers. And Bunny. You're an adult, Bunny, right? Stop. Ow. Oh my goodness. Not now. Stop. Stop running! And they never... Okay. Stop. Where's my shield? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. I don't love this plan anymore, actually. What are you decorating? We're gonna be decorating my bedroom, but I needed to go run and get cactus. I don't really want to run back until it's daytime because I don't want to blow up the mangrove on my way back, and I kind of want to kill some creepers. There's only the one over there, and he doesn't seem worth going after because he's around skeletons. Let's see if there's more over here. Did I bring... I don't even know if I brought enough food. Need more food. I kind of also need what you have to drop. I mean, I guess I could run. No, I don't. I just don't want to blow up things along my way back home. Oh, oh, oh. What do you mean the other one's not dead already? Who is it? Easy. There's a lot of zombies. And they're all chumps. Ow. I was holding my shield. That's what I thought. Love having a broom that can deflect arrows. Alright, I got a little bit of gunpowder. A very little bit. There's one guy. Let's go get him. Anyone else? Any others? There's a guy. Any more guys? I thought creeper spawned in the desert more. Nope, nobody is on the server right now. There's one over there. Oh, you scared me. He trusted me. Shoot. Okay, this is working, though. Oh. I didn't realize how many, Ow! Does the shield not always block arrows? Because I thought it did. If it's up. People are starting school? Isn't it too early? Isn't it too early for school? That's weird. It's server delay. That makes sense. Bonk. Bonk. If he sleeps. If he's able to sleep. I think that's enough gunpowder for some rockets for a little while. Just beating everything up. Dude. I still am scared to run home, though, because there's still going to be monsters. Well, there shouldn't be any. Oh, the sun's coming up already. Sweet. Let's go kill these creepers. They get sent so far by my knockback. And thank God for looting. This is good. Hey, spider. All right. Come on, son. Please come up faster. All right, then we go decorate. Then we'll do a little, like, hour of decorating. I'm hoping that's enough time to, like, feel happy with what I come up with for the bedroom. I'm still not 100% certain what to put in the bedroom. I don't know if I want to put a couple furnaces to be like little ovens. No, those would go downstairs too. Those would go in the downstairs part. All right. I missed. I hit the grass. Can you get up here? How is he burning and you're not? Riddle me that. Okay, on our way home. Did you get spore blossoms yet? No, I haven't found a lush cave. We'll do a stream where we just strictly go big caving. Where we go explicitly for looking for big caves. That'll be for the exterior anyway. We're doing a little bit of interior decorating. Trenix, thank you for subscribing. Blink. Zombie had armor, and you have that invis armor pack? I don't know what zombie you saw wearing armor. None of them have armor on. I mean, they can have armor on, but it is invisible, so you can't see it. Any zombie you saw would not have been visually wearing armor. I did get some that was dropped. I don't need any of that. I also don't need those. Sweet. Let's go home. Oh, that's why he didn't burn. That's what you're saying. Yeah, he had armor on, but no, you can't see it. Wrong thing. Okay. Let's go. Now I've got invisible armor and invisible elytra, which is just fun. Oh, and I got a bunch of mini blocks because we do have one mod which is adding like mini blocks that are heads, like head size blocks. That's how we have the creeper head and, or wait, is that one in the actual game? That one's in the game, isn't it? But we have little mini blocks that you can buy from traders. And I got one that's a mini enchantment table. And I'm pumped about getting that one. It's like collecting Pokemon when you can get a cool mini block from a wandering trader. And I got one that's a little enchantment block. I don't know which mod is the mini blocks. It's one of the only 3 mods we even have. But I don't know what it's called. I think it's the one that lets us get heads of all the other mobs too. Because it's just all head size blocks. Boop, boop, boop. Dude. I'm excited for a cozy bedroom. I'm glad that it did end up being such a small room because I want the crammed vibes. I wish I could put papers, like stacks of papers on the floor and stuff like that. I wish we could have invisible item frames to put a little invisible pieces of paper littering the floor. Would be kind of fun. But with visible item frames, I don't think it quite looks as good. Man, so how much TNT did someone use, though? Wowee. At least I know I'm on my way. Oops. Please don't fall down the hole. Blink. How do you feel about your birthday being soon? Not great. not ecstatic about it, but you know, I'll get through it just like every other birthday before. Look at these toads. Look at these good toad boys. What? Make a head skin as a stack of paper. That's a mod that we do not have. We can't make our own custom heads to place. That's a little bit more modded than we are currently. We are not a modded server, really. So we don't have heads that we can custom texture like that. That would be an entirely different mod. We do not have that. We are not adding any mods. I don't think... Not any kind like that. We're not interested in adding mods that add furniture and things like that because that makes it a modded server more than it already is. And it is really a vanilla server. Vanilla plus. The magic of the mangrove. Let's get back home. Though, so we can all decorate. There we go. I think I need more bricks. I don't know if I still had more clay, but I need more pots for potted plants. I think I used them all. Shoot. Let me go check my house for potted plants. Mildly improved vanilla. Yeah. So we're not trying to add items that couldn't exist in the game, like a stack of papers and custom heads like that. We have heads of the mods, which is a little bit different, of the mobs. And I think a lot of people think some things on the server are mods when they are not sometimes, which is always kind of fun to be like surprised that that isn't even actually a mod. It's just something that we kind of either did with textures, coated. I don't think I have clay. I wish I could put terracotta back. These are my mini pumpkin. Yeah? That's my cat. Pumpkin, mossy cobble. I got a lot of that because I thought that could come in handy for like little stones. Lit redstone lamp. Mini crafting table. But look at this guy though. I thought you get 8 every time you buy one, and you can only buy 1 trade of each. Star. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I thought the little crafting table was cute. This is my block. My. Oh no! I didn't know that was gonna happen. Star! I can hear her scream. Star! 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 Hi! What are you doing? Oh, now you're laying down. She found me, so now she's laying down on the floor. Okay. Hi, my love. You just wanted to be in the same room. What did I come in here for? I need to go get clay. I thought I had more. I thought I had bricks. I thought I had... I guess I don't. That's where it would have been. Yeah, alright. Let's go dig up some extra clay for bricks. Not that hard to do because we are right here in a swamp. I actually have clay right there, but I don't want to mess up the area right in front of my house. So let's go a little bit deeper out this way. Get a little bit of clay for some little bit potted plants. I got all this clay already. Star does not like human food. In fact, I keep trying to feed her human food because I think it'll be fun. And then she's like, no, I don't want that. That's not my cat food. Disgusting. Take it away from me. That's what she says. No clay here. There's going to be clay over here in like the water patches inside the mangrove. There. Does fortune work on clay? If I had fortune on this shovel, I didn't want fortune because I want to get gravel sometimes and not only get flint, because that's what would happen. Don't need that. Any more? There's a little patch. Whoa. That's spooky. Oh, there's some right there. Let's get this patch. And that should be enough for potted plants. Yeah, that's definitely enough for some pots. Fortune does not affect clay. Good, because I don't want fortune on my shovel anyway. It ruins the ability to get gravel. Dude. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, let's go to my bedroom. Oh. Star only likes to eat her specific cat food. And she's very particular about it. Ooh, those look pretty from underwater. It looks like stars. Okay. Look at this. I do love this house. I do think I need to like put a lake here. And I gotta squeeze in probably custom made mangroves. Okay, I just want... That thing is really not hearing the sound I'm making much. There we go. Whoo. Okay. Let's go smelt the clay. Get some pots. This is what we're starting with. I'm going to do like bookshelf wall here, I think. Dresser, wardrobe, armor stand this side. I got no idea for that side. No clue. It's not hearing because of the carpet. That's definitely not why it's not hearing, because I was not even walking on the carpet. In fact, it only heard me once I was on the carpet. The whole time I'm walking around my house making noises, that thing doesn't hear me. Ah. Okay. We'll just stay here. You? Oh, we gotta pull him into my house, I think. I don't want to do paintings because low-key I don't like Minecraft paintings. I think all of them are basically ugly except for like the single block ones. Maybe I'll hang a couple of those up, but I really only like 2 paintings. Ace, please, thank you for subscribing. Louise, thank you for the prime. Girl So Rich uses blaze rods as fuel. I gotta restock too. Put a full stack. I have too many blaze rods. I have such an abundance of blaze rods. They're such a good fuel too. But yes, I am using blaze rods as fuel. I should get a new texture pack for paintings. Ooh, that's a great idea, actually. While this is cooking, I have one custom painting I'm going to bring in a while later, but flowers and item frames do look good. Especially, I think, lily pads and sunflowers look really, really cute in item frames. I got to make some item frames. Better paintings in Minecraft texture pack. Those aren't good. I don't like those ones. I like very simple. I don't want them to be more detailed. I'm going to have to find a texture pack specifically and pull them out, I think. A lot of these are like hyper detailed paintings, and I kind of want the opposite. I want low detail. You can use a mod pack to change the... No mods. No mods. I think it's a texture pack thing that you can do. Unless you meant texture pack and not a mod that lets you have more paintings. Because no mods. I think only the mods we have right now are the only ones we'll have. Or like if we bring in a couple extras in the future, it's the only ones we really are using are helping for filming ones and like a couple of cute lore ones. And we have bundles, which is just something that should already be in the game, and I don't understand why it isn't. Are they not ready? But I just need to get a texture pack with better paintings. I'll find a whole texture pack and pull them out. Are there any games you're planning on playing this week? I am playing... Oh, what's the one I said I'm playing tomorrow with H? What's it called? I forgot. Dinkum? Dinkum? Tomorrow I'm playing Dinkum with H. Is that what it's called? Dinkum. Dinkum. Bundles was because mobile version had issues. Oh, yeah. So we have bundles in this, which I think is because of a mod. But that's what we mean by, like, modded light. Modded or vanilla plus. But we're not interested in just starting to add any mods. So we can't add suggestions of mods for different heads, custom painting, stuff like that. Who's H? H-Bomb94? Our good friend Liam. We will be playing Dinkum tomorrow. Hi, Star. She's being just a sweet little angel. I gotta yoink the frog into my house. But is he gonna set the shrieker off? No, right? That's only people. Dinkum was the game I was talking about yesterday. It's like Stardew Valley, kind of. I think like a little life sim farming type deal, kind of Animal Crossing-y. Viavin's custom paintings. Let's see what that looks like. Texture pack. Those are cool. Yeah, I like them better than the regular ones, I think. I want a lot more low res. There's some butterfly ones. A lot of them are like hyper detailed, and I want less detailed. I really like some of these though. Some of them are very good. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add it, download. Let me get it in here. Should work. Download. Oh, I did it already. Sweet. Let's try this out. I gotta make some paintings. Sounds set off shriekers whether it's a player or a mob. There's a thing that only players can do. Is that not? Shriekers? I think you're wrong. It isn't mobs. Mobs will make the thing light up, but for the shrieker to make noise is only players. Only players can set that off. No offense, I'm pretty sure that's true. Let's go get a lead and yoink my toad into the house. We'll go test it out. Doot, doot, doot. I did not stream yesterday. I never stream on Wednesdays. That's how you'll know. Let's... Oh, wait. My storage isn't in here. I was in the building where my storage is. Or no, I wasn't. Let me go get it. Doot, doot, doot. Shriekers only make the noise when players are making noise. The other, what are the tentacle things called? Do I have them in here? Where did I put those? What are the two blocks? The shrieker and the other one that... I forget what they're called. Sensor. The sensors will wiggle when there are other mobs, but the shrieker will only shriek when it's a player. Because only a player will set off the shrieker, which brings up the warden. Which a shrieker that's been picked up with Silk Touch will not do anyway. But the shrieker is only set off by players. 100%, I guarantee. I'll eat my words if I'm wrong, but I'm like, so certainly not. That's not how that... Hold on. There we go. That's a good amount. I'll put these in here. I guess clay can go in here. I don't really know. String. This was gunpowder, but I started using all of it. Oops. This is where spider eyes go. I memorized all of my chests, so at this point, I don't even need to... Wait, before I leave this house again and run away, what do I need? I need sticks and things. I don't know if I have sticks in here. I have tons of sticks. We need leather. We need leather. And I need wool for paintings and item frames and things. Oopsie. Ollie's wolf died because the warden could hear him, not... Well, yeah, once the warden's already there, I'm pretty sure any noise is gonna attract him. Also, I don't know if that's... I just 100% shriekers will only spawn, or will only shriek from a player. I don't know how things change once a warden guy is already spawned, but it's definitely... That's the way that works. Next YouTube video will be in a few days. We just built this a couple streams ago. So... What do I need to do? I'm gonna need to sleep. I'm gonna need to make paintings, which I think are wool. I need leather, so I need to actually go... Let's make like 5 paintings. And let's pick some wheat and breed my cows. Because I just bred them recently, but I used all of their leather already on books. I have like an obsession with books because they're the best decorative item, but they cost so much in materials. Let's go sleep. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, I forgot the lead again. Blink. This room's gonna look so good. It's also a little dark. That's why there's carpet all over the floor. I'm not gonna keep it fully carpeted like that. I just don't have like all my light sources settled yet. Look at some of these paintings. I don't want a big one though, but... That one's perfect. These are perfect. You're too big. You're a little bit too massive. You too. What's your problem? I don't really like this one as much. All right, you gotta stop. Where are my paintings all flying off to? Okay. I didn't even realize. Okay. Okay. I really, really like these two. These are all very, very good. I really love them. Let us... Did I sleep? I did. Let's go breed the cows. You should make a bed frame? Bro. There's one. There's a headboard. No frame. I could maybe put some slabs. Good chat. Good chat. Let's go breed the cows and get what we need. There's only 4 of them. Okay, we might not be able to make any item frames for a bit. But let's go see what other things we can grab to decorate with until we get those things. I don't know if spruce or oak will be better. Also, do I have a crafting table in here? I got this one. I'm afraid of a creeper sneaking up on me. I like the potion shelf painting. That one's definitely a very, very good one for me. The bulletin board one was a very, very good one for me. Oopsie. That's not what I wanted. Oh, there was another crafting table in there. I'll leave him there. I've got 5 bookshelves. Let's go see. And we'll go grab the lead. See, I can walk around and it's not getting set off until I walk around on the carpet, which is supposed to be the opposite of how that works. Let me find a, like, bookshelf wall idea for this. Minecraft bookshelf wall. I think I might actually make a lot of the inside of this wall bookshelves. So, like, well, maybe not down there, actually. I only have 5 at the moment. But, like, I'll put slabs in between. I might even make this whole wall bookshelves. Could do both. Oh, man, it's just going to cost so many books is the thing. This wall is pretty good. And then I think I want that 4x4 painting, or 2x2. That was the potions one. That one's pretty. And we'll put slabs and stuff around trapdoors and things to make shelves. Other people are going to come in here, though, and it's not going to be these paintings. But I might give the pack to everyone because they might just prefer these. I don't know anyone that actually likes Minecraft's regular paintings. I could do backwards looms. That's what I did in my shop. I'll probably do some of that. But there's a lot of good ideas for bookshelf walls that I could go for. In fact, I think I just found one I particularly like. Open image. This one. Okay. I need a few things. I do need one more bookshelf there. I need a lot of barrels. Let's go make some barrels. I'm going to use mangrove wood for a lot of that. 10 barrels. Is that enough barrels? That's enough barrels. Okay, thank you, mangrove wood, for your help. That's not mangrove. You go in there for some reason. Yeah, I can put my mushroom light. I ran out, though, for now. I don't happen to have any at the moment. I also don't know if I want the walls to be crimson. I could change them for any color. But because the hat kind of becomes crimson at that level, and this is already the same tone brown. This is oak and this is spruce, though. They just look the same. I'll put more color there. I thought the pink was pretty as like a color change, but now I don't know what to decorate against it. I think I'm going to stick with spruce. I think spruce looks good. Decorated against this whole thing. I need a lot more spruce and spruce trap doors. But I've got plenty. I have so many materials. I've got a crafting table on me to use up there too, so let's go. I need one more bookshelf. Just at least for doing this. I don't even know if this is going to look good. I think it's going to look good. I think because I want that crammed look. Okay. Let me take those. Now we put... I need to put this guy down. I'll just put him there. Because I need to make... Oh, wait, I have sticks. Oh. Supposed to be stairs. And then... You know what, real quick. These are not supposed to all be here. And they won't be once I have better lighting. But let's already just get rid of it for the most part. Because I think this floor looks a lot nicer with wood. I don't know how I want this, though. I think maybe just like this. That looks good. That's cute. Possibly. Now this is the tricky part with like you. No, I can't do it this way. I'm gonna need you to get out of the way for a little bit. Oops. Who's always lawn mowing? Always. When I'm live. Okay, so we're gonna have like this big wall unit here. And then we've got these. I need one more. And if I'm not mistaken, I can put stuff in that now. Like these have room for a whole block. I don't have any plant to put in there. Oh, and I wanted to do these cactus plants in the corners. I don't know if these glowberries are here to stay. They're just kind of there for now. Sure. Okay, let's go grab leaves. Let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. And then let's go grab leaves. This is coming out cute. I do still want more bookshelves, though. I have a second wall unit looking thing that I'm going to put on. I might move this. I might move this ladder over. Oh, even just by one would actually work. That should work. And actually, this guy will have to move over to here. And let's put leaves on that. Wait, did I do the sleeping thing already? I forget. Yes, I did. Still scared? Always still scared. We'll do some potted propagules. What else did I need? I can take this lantern. What did I come in here? What did I come down here to grab? Leaves. Where are the flowering ones? Did I put them somewhere else? Oh, no, they're right here. Okay, let's start with that. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe. Maybe. Gonna have that guy go there. And then put a pot there. The thing is, oh. There's enough room for a chest there. And I'm gonna do another little wall unit here. Maybe? Actually, there. Let me grab all these back. I'm going to move this guy to the other wall. This wall will be better for him. Is that too tall? That might be better. Perfect. Fifth time's the charm. And then can I make more? Oh, I have more barrels. Perfect. I need a lectern, which is more books. I don't think I have a spare lectern. Do I? No. Let's see if we can breed up the cows again. Let's put away all this wood. I'll keep all these guys on me. Let's breed the cows again. You know what? We can go run and kill cows real quick. Or I can honestly kill these 4 adults. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to take my villager's lectern. He needs that. I clearly have killed cows already a bunch. He needs his lectern. There's also that one, but the shop needs that one too. I need to get those warped vines. I need warped vines bad. Okay, and I have some in here, but I didn't want to use all of them. But Remind me. Book. Spelled lectern wrong. 1 bookshelf and some oak slabs. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more books, but... Oh, how do I make... Do I not have more... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. How do I make an end chest? What goes in the center of the obsidian? Is it an eye of ender or an ender pearl? Pfft, I've never killed enderman. It's eye of ender, right? Hi, Star. All right, get ready for this. Well, I still don't have enough bookshelves, though, is the thing. And I need more spruce stuff. And I need oak stuff. Let's take this all inside. Oh, wait. I forgot a thing. Where's my obsidian? I had obsidian. Don't tell me I used all of it. There it is. About time I have one of those. I might move the ladder back because it was in the middle of the room and I think I kind of liked it being in the middle of the room. Where did you come from? That's amazing. Yeah, I think I want to move the ladder back. I forgot why. Oh, I moved it out of the way for something that I decided not to put in that spot after all. No, off-center's good, though. Off-center's good. Could stay there for now. I gotta put a book in this, though. I gotta get a book and quill book. I can grab that. That's easy. Okay. Didn't I have more barrels? Did I put those away? Let's grab barrels and a book I can write in and a lantern. It's a single barrel. There's too much happening in here. I forgot to make these books too. Let's put the wheat away. The leather all into more books. Take those. What am I looking for? Wait. I only need one of these with these. Oh wait, why'd I grab that? That was weird. That should be everything. Oh, and last but not least, I need torches. I have too much stuff. Put that away. And we'll put those away. Okay, let's take all these things. All the little decorative things we need. We gotta go sleep too, because the sun's going down. Boink. It's coming along. Okay, let me make sure. There are a few different ways I could do little like bookshelf units. I think I like the one I'm about to do. And then I want to put a brewing stand. Oh, I left that at my other house. That's okay. I'm just gonna run back and forth even more. I'm gonna use all these things in my hands, hopefully, so that they're gone, and then I'll go grab a brewing stand for like this shelf. I'm gonna put it on one of these, I think. Come on. There we go. I need to get a chain. I want to hang one of these lanterns. I don't like these two on the ceiling the way they are. But, oh, actually, there's a middle. Here, I'll hang one there. Or like a little mini chandelier situation. Like a very, very itty bitty little glowing guy. I don't know how little I could make something like that. I don't know. Or just a thing hanging. So, this. Easily done. I need more of those for this one. Oh, and I need more bookshelves, which will go in this spot, but I don't have them right now. I'm going to put a brewing stand there. These will be bookshelves. This one may be a loom to save on needing them. I do want a bookshelf in that spot. How do I make a loom? I forgot. I need string. Remind me, I need to make a loom to put in that spot there. Where are the rest of these going? I'm hearing weird noises. I think there's a bird outside. Let me take these back for a second. There's a bird doing weird things outside. Oops. Doot. Wrong spot. So these are going to go here. Wait, hello? There. And I can put stuff on those shelves. It could be barrels. I think I want a couple of chests and a lantern, actually, because I think I've overkilled on barrels, probably. That'll do. I forgot that they're going to connect. I don't know if I love that. Also, bear with me on this. This feels important for me to switch these, because then I'm going to switch this and this. Could you not make a chest not connect? Is that not a thing? I like how that hangs. I figured it out because I'm a genius. You just hold shift. Okay. I wanted those to be like opposite this situation over here. One of these needs to grow a glowberry for me so that it's lit up. I don't know if I even want the glowberries forever in the corner. I also feel like I need to put like a something trapdoor situation around that painting or something. That feels weird though. I don't know about that. I'm also still going to put a lot of stuff on the floor. I want it to be messy. Stair table? Maybe, yeah, this is weird. This doesn't work. I don't have stairs. I definitely need more pots on, like, the floor. Although all of these spots are occupied, weirdly. I could do more of these hanging. I've got one of those. I can't really fit another one of those anywhere. It works there. I gotta put something around this painting. Dude. I could put books around it. Let's go dump this stuff and make a loom real quick. Is it daytime? Yeah. Let's dump this out, make a loom, finish that whole thing. I don't know why this stuff goes in here. Wait, I need the wood. I need the wood. Blink, blink, blink. I'll try spruce stairs for shelf, and then I can put more pots down on that. I need some more shroom lights, but I don't have them right now. I need to, like, get some, well, you know what? I kind of have more in this room than I need. I don't think that one needs to be there. Is that too dark? No, I'm too scared. I'll get more. I'll just grow more of those trees. Loom. I do think is... Nope. How do you make a... Hold on. I got it. Oh, I thought it was 4. Easier. Okay. Starlass, bring it in for a hug. I wish there was more ways to put things all over the floor to seem messy. There's not a whole lot of ways. I could put like a little white carpet or a little iron trapdoor, but I don't know if it'll read paper on the floor or iron trapdoor. Or I mean iron pressure plate rather on the floor. I don't think it's going to read papers on the floor, but I also want to just kind of have books about maybe. Somehow. We do need decorating with candles. I do plan to get lots and lots of candles. You want your bedroom to look like Howl Vibes? Yeah, because I want it to just have like stuff, but I don't know how to make it look like it just has stuff in Minecraft. Buttons as stones? I don't think I want to have stones on the floor. I don't think I want to just have rocks on the floor. No offense. That one... That's not the right way that is that supposed to go. Which way do I need to place you? There, that works. Okay. Because it's a waste of a bookshelf, but at least there's something back there. Okay. I want more knickknacks. I want more things. Item frames on the floor? Yeah, but then it's just item frames on the floor. It doesn't look like anything except for item frames. Can we do invisible item frames? Let me find out if we can do. Like, if we can have it so that we can. I don't think we can at the moment. We were able to season 1, right? Were we? I don't know. Heads? Just people's heads? I don't think I want people's heads, but I will get my little enchanting table and crafting table head, like mini block. Because those are what I bought them for. They are cute. Candles is already, we got that on the list. I don't have the materials now. I am going to go visit Gem to buy them. But we've already got that. We've talked about it. I already mentioned it multiple times. Don't know where you guys were. I do need to get, these are the only ones of these I have. So this is all we have to work with. I think I only want one. I don't think I want a pumpkin on my floor. That just doesn't make sense. I did need to bring a brewing stand, which I've got a few. And also perhaps some mushrooms for pots. Item frames will come whenever I have the ability to even put to get leather. Quick, somebody tell me how to make an armor stand. Can I use these? Wait, does it tell me here? No. Can't make, no. Do I have to smooth stone slabs? Okay, well I've got the sticks and I've got a furnace. Let's go get smooth stone slab. Oh wait, I have to make the stone smooth. I can't put the slabs in because I have to put the stone in. Did I just place one of these? Pfft. Okay. I don't even have oh. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be right back. I have to pee, and I was trying to, like, not have to pee, but I will be right back. Everyone go get a drink, get a snack. We're doing so well. I'm really excited with where this is going. I'll be right back. Hey, imagine this. I just had an idea. I kind of already was thinking of this anyway, but just to put it out loud. I already plan on getting candles, right? Right? That was already, we're going to make a big order to Gem. I plan on using them floating around everywhere, all over the forest, in my house, floating, magical. I'm going to put clusters of, like all different sized and amounts, rather, clusters of purple, magenta, green, and cyan candles because I want to use, I was going to just go with white for everything or like a single color, but I am going to do just like bunches of different amounts of clusters of all the different colors of my color scheme floating all over the floor in my bedroom, floating all over my house. The house is going to appear messy when you walk into it. I want it to have just stuff on the floor. That's what I really want. Let me find out about, I just learned a thing. Hold on. I need to get a furnace up in here. Do I have one? I don't have... oops. Wait. Just for a second. So I don't have to leave this house. I just found out some cool information. This is a hot mess. This is even messier. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Okay, I just learned something. Everyone remain calm. Luckily, I just have... Okay. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, so we can't use this right now, but this is the guy that's gonna get us to be able to use invisible item frames. So I will get to have scattered pieces of paper on my floor, but I don't have leather. So we still need leather. Do I not have any item frames? I haven't used any, so I guess no. But that one might have to come later. Oh boy. Just wait till you guys can see like the finished, all the candles and everything. I think I'm going to work on that more over the weekend. And then the next episode we'll be able to go out and you'll be able to see all of this stuff. All right. Let's do this stupid... How do you even... Where do the arms go? Wait. No. Is it like that? No. Is it like... Where do the sticks go? Oh, wait. I thought I meant to do that first and then do... But where do they go? There! Thank you for your service. We're done with you. Done with you. We're also done with you. I'll take you in case I can get a little bit more leather. I shouldn't have used all of it so fast. I forgot. Katie, thank you for the prime. I knew I meant to keep... I don't have a bed over here anymore. I put all of them because I only had 3. Where's the slime? Where's there slime? Oh, man. It's so dark. That was scary. Ooh. Just imagine candles floating around the walls, like in the sky, like just floating, and then little papers all over the floor. I don't know if these will look cool on the floor, like just little lit lamps. You don't look right there for some reason. You don't look right there either. Just a lamp on the floor for no reason. Because it's just going to be stuff. Just stuff will be in places. I don't know where to put this guy either. He doesn't really fit. Crap. I don't want it on the wall. I want it on the barrel, but I gotta shift click it. These little guys are so cute. They're so cute. That took me too long. Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Okay. So can I... You cannot give it a propagule to hold, sadly. Is that too crammed? Do I need to, like, move this painting somewhere? It's cute! cute, though. I do love that birch tree one, but I need the potions one, obviously. I hate him. There, that took ages. Okay, now that it's higher up, though, I can't put stairs underneath it. I don't know if slabs will be too much, but the ladder coming up is right there. I mean, maybe it's fine just like that. I'm also very curious. I just want to see before I commit. The butterfly one sadly doesn't fit for this spot. I think this is the clear situation that we need to have there. That's much better, and it looks fine without it having anything around it, I think. Look at this. Everything's getting smaller in my inventory. I feel like, oh, I need another propagule one. And then floating candles, and then papers on the floor. I wish these emitted light because they're lit redstone lamp heads, but no, I guess that's not gonna work. I don't know if I want the glow berries in the corner, or if I should have like another couple of these guys instead. I do feel like I need more light, but I'll put mushroom light. I don't know. Let me try. That's fine. I also need them to grow their glowberry, but maybe oh, you know what else I need? Wait, is it dark out? No, good. Okay, hold on. Another thing that'll be good. Shoot! They're in my house. The azalea bushes instead of just the plain bush. The flowering one. Put a little bush in a pot. Do warped vines. I need warped vines in here. I need warped vines, period. I will do that. That's a good idea, too, because that's the color scheme. There we go. I'll just put a few. I've also got some pickles. Don't know what to do with those, but I have them. And these. But we need leather. Let's go breed the cows. They're big now. Clock on the wall. I'll do anything item frame related later because this is the situation I have. I have no cows and no leather, so none of those things can happen until I do. So those will have to wait until later. No grandfather clock. Again, I don't think that's something I'd put in my bedroom. That's something I'd put down here. I'll put a grandfather clock down in this room, definitely, but not up here. Up here doesn't feel right for that. Yep, okay, cool. Definitely, love it. Yeah, I mean, Still kind of dark, though. I also can do anything no, I can't do anything I want with the ceiling. It does have to stay this color. I don't mind that the room is this color. I don't know if I should bring the carpet out anymore. We'll have floating candles. We'll have papers on the floor. There's not like a whole ton of room left. And we'll do different other item frame items that I can also scatter on the floor. I think candles and item frames, the only thing left that would be added in here. I could do another couple of these hanging plants. The thing is, I would hang more in the corners too, but I'm really relying on these glow berries for some light. I do need some kind of a hanging shroom light. Kind of a lamp. You know, I have an idea. I have an idea for that. Can I borrow one from up here? Do I need all of these? I think I might not need this one. Worst case scenario, I come up here and there's just like a guy. And I'll deal with that as it comes. Let me go get a chain. I thought I got expelled from Witches Academy. I totally did. And that didn't stop me. I don't follow the rules. I am here to break them. Well, you know what could be really cute in there? Our first banner. I need these and I need these. Oh, and I think this will help a little bit also. Let me dump some things that I can't use. I can't use... We're done with the bushes. We can't use these. Done with the propagules. Done with the pickles. Boink. Is my whole house done? The whole exterior is done. The interior we're working on. It is just a dark room. Why is it still so dark? Why the light level? You know what? Shroom lights underneath these carpet. That's I'm gonna do that, and then I'm probably actually gonna get rid of most of the glow berries. I don't think I want them in all of the corners. I do like them in two of the... That's too dark, actually. We'll leave you there for now. Please glow quickly. I need the light back. I'll just put this on the floor. Over there. For now. It got really dark. Put one there for now, too. Honestly, they kind of fit the scattered stuff around the floor look. Just kind of have stuff around. I don't know if I want that there or there. No, I think I liked where I put it. For memories. It's a bit dark. We're going to honestly fill all underneath here. I just need to grow crimson trees. I need to find warp trees. Let me see if anybody has. I gotta start growing some warped trees because I'm gonna be needing a lot of those materials. So I'm gonna ask if anybody has any warped soil for me. Can't you? Thank you for subscribing. Alice for stars. Thank you for subbing. Web Weirdo. Thank you for the prime. Strubs. Thank you for subscribing. Sadie. Thank you for the prime. And Fabrice. Bring it in for a hug. Why don't you put a hidden spore blossom? I don't know where I'd hide one, but also I don't have any yet. So once I have them, sure. But I don't have them right now. Well, I think this is done until I get all of the items that I need. I can put glow mushrooms behind these paintings too. But until I get those, I think this is all I can do for my room. I like it a lot. It's going to be even better. Let's dump... Oh. That's so much better. And it's going to get only even better. Is it nighttime? This looks like nighttime. Yep, that's nighttime. Let's go sleep in my cozy bedroom. And then up here, I'm a little scared. This will be my storage attic, but I'm going to make it look cool too. Not going to lie, I saw that in the corner and I thought it was a person. Use a spore blossom when you have it as a chandelier. I think I'd rather use them on the outside. I like the idea of hiding one. I don't know how that would work. Could I put one under a carpet and it gives me still the particle effect up here? Or if I put it up in the attic, would that come through the floor? A lot of questions, a lot of experiments I need to do potentially with those things. I always come all the way out here and turn my back this way because if a creeper blows me up on this side, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But if a creeper blows me up the other side, it'd be a very big deal. Yeah, I think that's about all we can do until we get those other items. Let me go breed up these cows. Again, if they can. Yeah, they can. Because I only need a few item frames to see. Let's go grab papers and sticks, and I'll just kill the couple of adult cows I have, because we can at least start with that. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies, that's my bad. Whoops. Hey, but now we can go do the thing. Now we can go do the thing. 6 is a good number, too. Let me get the sunflowers. Let me get one of you and one of you. And you. Whoops. But hey, this is good news. This is great news. In fact, let's go use these. I don't know how this whole thing works, though. So let's go all figure it out together. Please don't. I do still need mushroom lights. But how do I do it? Option inside for item frames. All right, let's work some magic here. For starters, I'm gonna use a. Okay, let me go run to my house one last time. Let me make a run for it, and my other. I'm gonna move all these chests over, and then it'll be so good. I also kind of want to... Okay. Just a little bit of extra leather. Because now I'm down to 5, and I'm going to use one for another thing. Hold on. Okay. You, don't you dare leave this house. I'll get him in the future. Last time, I'm getting glow ink sacks. And I'm going to make all of these into more. And I've got lots of paper. I'm going to just use these because I could just always make more later. Okay. All right. Tonight, I'm going to spend the whole night chopping down warped trees, I think. Or, yeah, warped. I found out who's got some soil I can steal. I thought that the sunflower was bigger in the item frame. Wait, does this not work like that? Do I need to make... It's a whole item, isn't it? Yeah, it's a whole different item. Okay. I don't know if I actually like the glow or no glow, but... Yeah, when the whole room is lit up, you'll hardly even notice. Okay, so... The tricky thing with this guy, which I've never used before, so I never knew how to do it. Always glow. Yeah, could you do some warped lanterns? I'm keeping lighting warm, I decided. Even though I like the color blue and it's part of the color scheme, when it comes to lighting, I'm keeping it warm unless it's my pathways are on my lake. You'll notice, hold on. All of these are blue, but then the actual light on the houses, on the builds, there's a zombie in my tree. That's fine. All the indoor lighting is all warm. And I kind of like that. I do need more blue in here, though. I'm excited to get warped vines. Those will really change the game. Now. I don't know how this works. But... supposedly, this little guy here I don't know how this works. Show arms? Wait. Oh. Is that for that? That doesn't have arms. But can I make you have arms? But I don't know how to use this book. What? I might have to do this elsewhere because I don't understand. One of these pages is for invisible item frame. But I don't know what that just said. I'd love to give him arms to hold a propagule if I can. I don't know what that just said. It said a thing. Must be enabled from admin menu. What does that mean? I don't know how to use this book, so I think I'm going to leave them in item frames for now. I think you have to target the item frame. Yeah, I'll get help, but I think probably off stream. Wait, that's not what I want. How do I target it, though? But then... must be enabled from admin menu. Yeah, I'll have to ask for help. I'm trying. I'm trying. You need to point towards the item frame. I did that. The thing is, to be able to point towards it without rotating it, you have to stand all the way back here. And that's not the issue that's popping up. It's must be enabled from... Oopsie. I'm going to put so many papers on the floor, though, if this works out. What's my target? Things just keep rotating. Unless I need the item frame empty. That's not gonna work. Velvety Blue, thank you for the prime. Yeah, maybe I can't have the thing in it, but... Why? I like the redstone lamps. Those are cool. The redstone lamp heads is sick. I'm probably doing it wrong, is the thing. Oops. Oops! Give me my things! Okay. But then what? I keep putting the book inside it. I'm trying to... I don't know if I need to right-click it. I don't know if that's the... We want this little piece of paper in here. Because I've just been reading so much. But then I don't know... Okay. Any type of clicking on it, though, either just rotates the frame or breaks it. And I don't know if I just click this and then... I did realize I was doing the other thing wrong before because I was clicking this to yes and then it said... I think it's me. Usually it's me. Usually it's me that's the problem. I could totally fit more piece of paper on this floor too. Paper everywhere. Oh. And a couple of books. Oh, do I have to type a command? Because I can't right-click from back here. I mean, from up there. I think that I'm dumb. I think that it's me. What's on page 10? I didn't read that far. The credits. The author. If I click on the block that it's on. Nope. If I look at it and type. Chat knows more than me. I've never used this before. I think we had it last time, but I didn't know how. I never asked questions about it, and I never knew how to do it, so I just never used invisible item frames. I got it. I got it. I've done too many. Hello? You got some phantoms.
Wow, that's a spooky entrance.
I figured it out with the command instead of using the book.
Oh, there's a command.
Apparently, that's what chat told me, and it works. I just do
wow.
/trigger space if _ invisible, and now all of them have
that's
turned.
really nice. Oh,
I'm trying to make it look like I've been studying.
Cool. Yeah, it should be if you put one on the ground and then like stand right over it and then click it because it goes off of player vicinity. And sometimes you need to be like in the block space.
I was trying to be in the block space, but then if I right click, it just rotates.
You just
the
like
thing.
click into the air. Yeah, you don't have to click at it. It goes off of like where your player is.
Oh.
That's the same for the armor stands.
Well, that didn't work either. But you can make the armor stand invisible? Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the command will work for that too.
Weird.
I don't know.
That worked.
But I guess I found another way.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you got something that works.
Yeah, I figured it out, but thank you for coming over.
Yeah, no worries. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck with the phantoms.
Yeah,
Are they mine?
Are you able to sleep in the big bed?
Yes, I
that
am.
Work?
Yes, I can. I forgot it was nighttime.
Ew, oh, he's right there. Oh.
Wait, get his brains.
Oh, wow, there's 5 of them.
Oh, you haven't slept in a while, huh?
No. Some ingredients for the potion shop.
Yeah, I'll take these brains. Happily. All right. Look at all my papers scattered on the floor. Now, every time that scares me when I come up here. Now all I need is... candles. All right, so I don't even need the book because I can just do that. How many is too many, though? You know, it's supposed to be a very scattered look. I can't put any over here, sadly, because these are all occupied. Wait, are you? You are not. Oh, I need to be closer. That looks so good. I used all my item frames. We're completely out of leather now, too. But all I need now is to get myself some shroom lights to put behind the paintings and under the carpet to really lighten this place up a bit better. And then, can I put the armor stand at an angle? I also wanted to do that, but it didn't work. Yeah, that's better. I like that. This is cute. When I have all the floating candles, it'll be very Howl, I think, and so much brighter with this stuff. Can I give the armor stand arms? I don't know what that command would be. If we did it all by... It'd be armor stand, right? But which one? I'm scared. Well, I do have the book. So I could try... Show base plate, show arms? Now I can't put anything in them. Well, this is just the best news ever. Well, this is... What else can this book do? Invisible? Apply gravity? Small stand. What does small stand do? Oopsie. Oh, give me that back. Give me. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're not going to do that everywhere. Just these. That's it. We're done now. Those are all the invisible ones. I don't want this to be... Wait, is it kind of... That's how they did the little guy. I think I want it normal size, though. Okay, this is the best day ever. No. Oh. I'm going to keep it to my, like, 8 pieces of paper. Literally, I'm never doing this in any other build again. It's only for my bedroom and my books and my papers. That guy, sick. Love it. Does that mean any change I make? We're going to leave the propagule. I need to put something else in there, but also I could just leave it as a pot for now. I'm happy. I'm happy. Normal size fits the space better, but I'm glad to know about the little one. And now I put a little mangrove, so it's my original wand, my first banner, all my papers on the floor. I think actually I want this guy to be over here. A couple of books, a bunch of papers. That's not too many. It's like having a small farm in my bedroom. And I'm not doing it on the downstairs floor. Although I am going to try and make it look very magical down here with still more big grandfather clock maybe in here, like this section, and have stuff around him, like benches, and then much better lighting down here too. Bookshelves and a lot of chairs. I literally forgot that was there. And then also floating candles everywhere. I will have floating candles everywhere. And at least those don't count as an entity. They're just an item. Just a candle. Huh. Well, this is great. Eventually, I do need to work on the bottom floor. Because now my bedroom is done. Except for getting honeycomb from Gem, which I will do soon. I'm going to just put these things away now. If only I could put an open book on the floor. I could put a book in quill. I did run out of ink sacks, though, is the only reason I didn't go for that already. That's not where those belong. Those belong up here. I also realized, don't know why I have slime balls in one of these chests. That's not an ingredient for a potion. It could make magma. I guess I'll put it in the magma slime. It can make these with blaze powder. I don't know what I use. I might as well. No. We'll just put it in there. And then I have these in here, which are all the ingredients for fermented spider eye, golden carrots, golden melon, bottles, gas tears, redstone, our magma creams. I don't know what to put here now. Some other ingredient that I just don't happen to have yet, probably. Our gunpowder, our only rabbit's foot, our nether wart, our blaze rods, and our blaze powder. Glowstone dust. Fermented again. Phantom membrane and pufferfish. What's one of the ingredients I am missing? Put empty bottles on the floor. Listen, after Flip's warning, we definitely don't want to add more than we need onto the floor with entities. So I think we're going to keep it just to the papers and books we have. Potion bottles is a great idea, but I think we got to cut our losses before we add too many. We got gold. Were you guys paying any attention? I have shown you rabbit foot, golden carrot, and brown mushrooms. We have those already. Literally, rabbit's foot, brown mushrooms, golden carrot. Which ones am I missing? Dragon's breath bottles. Yeah, that'll have to come later. Is there any others that I'm missing? You're not only blind, you're deaf, because I just said all of them out loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being spicy because it's a little funny. But also just genuinely curious. What else? Glowstone? Yeah, got it. That was one of the ones I did. Lindsay, thank you for the prime. Are you trolling me now? You're just listing ones that I just went through. Turtle shell. Turtle. Is it the scoots? Is it scoots that you need? Or is it turtle shell helmet as an ingredient? Okay, that one I definitely need. Shelby forgot to take her nap earlier. I'm just feeling spicy. I slept great last night. I'm just feeling a little spicy for fun. I'm just messing with you. Scoots. Scoots is a good one to gather, maybe. Okay. Lesbian Lux, bring it in for a hug. I think that's where we wrap up. Let me log out in my bedroom, though, because it's cute. It's just, like, pretty cute. Also, I want to take a picture of the outside with the whole path and everything. I don't think that I did that before. I think the picture I took was before I put the path in. I have to move those. I don't know when. You know what? Final thing for us to do. I just can't leave these in the shot. There's no chance. Don't know where I'm going to put them. Doesn't really matter a whole ton. Eventually all of them will be moved to the proper locations later, but I keep making crafting tables every time I forget one. Gotta get these out of the shot. Kind of scared of something following me in here. Thought I heard a noise. Didn't, but it kind of scared me. It is getting dark. Let's just go pick up everything before it gets too dark. I don't want to leave that stuff on the ground. Then we'll go sleep. We'll sleep and I'll grab the last chest. Okay. I love it up here. Once we have the candles, it will literally be like Howl's Moving Castle kind of room. I'll keep collecting more of these little heads. I feel like the redstone lamp, just being like random items on the floor, fits so well with the vibe. The lanterns on the floor, I think I'm going to get rid of that one because it's blocking the redstone lamp, and we'll have more light later. I might keep a couple on the floor, though, because it works with the vibes of just things on the floor. Who doesn't love the vibes of just stuff on the floor? That's what my old bedroom used to look like when I was growing up. I was the messiest kid. Please hope a creeper doesn't just wander in there. Please and thank you. I don't trust it when I'm in here. Surprised the shrieker hasn't yelled at me. Is that everything? Yeah. It doesn't yell at me until I walk on the carpet it's under. That's from me. You stay there. Okay. It works that you don't hear it too easily. I'm saving him because I'm going to use him to have a spook when I do my next episode. And I'm going to pretend like it spooks me, but you guys are going to know it didn't actually spook me. But don't write me out, okay? Cool. Do we like this level of light? I already took a bunch of screenshots of this, but I realized that I did it with those chests in the frame, which I don't think work. These are secrets I'm trusting you with. I don't trust you with those often. So, I don't know what angle is like a good one. I also really want... This is such a cool space. Is it not so... I love the bedroom. I'm glad I picked this room for it. I'm excited to use this for storage. I'm going to really make the chests and everything kind of haphazardly placed. Barrels and more brewing stands and lecterns and stuff, I think. But thank you, Jasper, for the 101 bits. A good Karen, thank you for subbing. I'm gonna take just a little... I don't even know what angle to get it at. Well, I'll come back and take pictures of the bedroom because I feel like I need the light, the lanterns for these. But just for fun. Okay. That mod is a cool one. That's one of the mods that are like, doesn't change the game, but it lets you leave your own body. This body is still vulnerable. If a creeper walked up to this body, it would blow me up. But it lets me kind of like spectate. But you can't use it to... Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. We don't use it to do that. Didn't even realize I could till that moment. But just for little screenshots is what I've been using it for. Yeah. I could ask Lizzie for amethyst. I do plan to do that too. I have a long list of things I need to go buy from people. And now that I have a portal connection to everyone and also a set of wings, and I can make firework rockets because I've got gunpowder, I can go visit them for flying. Okay, we'll leave that open. All right, this will be where we end our stream. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I think I'm all caught up on reading subs and things, but let me go get any hugs I maybe missed. I did get, I think, all of those. Possibly. Possibly not, though. But thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the chill decorating stream. I got that hug. I got that. Got that. Got that. I got that. And I did get all the hugs. All right. Well, thank you for the vibes. And I'm going to have you guys go. Sniffers is building a mushroom house, so I feel like I have to send you over to her, to them, to watch the mushroom build, which in the thumbnail looks amazing. I don't know what mods they have, but it's like white brick with a circle window and like a circle archway door that they're doing. So please go bring the absolute nicest vibes to their chat. If you don't know the rules, ask the mods, don't break them by accident. And go bring your good vibes. And thank you for good vibes here today. Go be the nicest to Sniff. They're doing a mushroom house. Ah! I'm coming to play with you, Baby Bean. I'm coming to play with you. Don't you worry. Oh, she just plopped on the floor. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow for Dinkum, or whatever it was called. Playing a game with H. All right, goodbye, everyone. I don't know what time, but just follow me on Twitter. Goodbye.